you about high crime rates and how we can reduce them. We can reduce them by lowering mandatory minimums and by implementing more community policing across the nation. My quote is by Colin Wilson. The worst crimes are not committed by evil degenerates, but by decent and intelligent people taking pragmatic decisions. This makes sense here in a minute. The first issue is mandatory minimums with emphasis on drug offenses. These statistics are from FAM.org, which is Families Against Mandatory Minimums, found September 29, 2016. 1 gram of LSD is 5 years in prison. 1 kilogram of heroin, 10 years automatically. 5 grams of meth, 5 years, no parole. These things are offering long prison sentences to low-level offenders. What's another way they hurt people? They tear families apart. Weldon Angelos was a low-level pot dealer who had a gun on him at the time. He sold some weed to a confidential informant. He received 55 years in prison. It wasn't the gun that did this to him, it was the weed. His own judge, Paul Cassell, who is now a retired federal judge, in an ABC interview, February 18, 2015, stated, had he been an aircraft hijacker, 24 years, terrorist, 20 years, child rapist, 11 years. Weldon Angelos, a low-level pot dealer, received the same sentence as an air hijacking, child raping terrorist, a person that I'm not sure even exists, but they are not the same crimes by any means. Another person whose life was ruined, Kevin Ott, he was sentenced to prison for life in prison for having 3.5 ounces of meth on him. It's due to the 3-strike law where he's from. First offense, weed. Second, meth. Third time he was arrested, 3.5 ounces of meth. He now serves life in prison without parole. There's no chance of him ever getting out. What's the history of mandatory minimums? Where did it start? Well, these new laws started during the war on drugs era, which has to do with Richard Nixon, in the year 1971. These new laws were fueled by his own political platform as well as his personal view that dope was ruining America. Also, the media represented drugs as being the source of so many crimes at the time. Let's switch over to a different way that we can help reduce crime rates, and that's by community policing. All these programs are from Spokane Police Department's files on community policing programs published May 1995. These programs like DARE, Knock and Nag, every 15 minutes. These programs all work for several reasons. The first of which is because they get the community involved. At a young age, DARE, don't do drugs. Every 15 minutes, teen drunk driving. Knock and Nag, that's at a high level for parents' home security. What's another way? Well, when you're DARE and you're in middle school and the police officer's there talking about why you shouldn't do drugs, it hurts the body, it hurts your family. It tells kids they shouldn't do drugs and it leaves that impression on them, which is the last reason why they help. It leaves that lasting impression. How many of you remember having a DARE program at your school where the Gruff the Crime Dog? Okay, the hands. Hopefully it's these reasons why you maybe didn't do drugs or didn't commit so many crimes. It's these reasons why they work. So the point of the speech was to tell you about mandatory minimums, how we can reduce them to help people, and how we can help the whole nation by implementing more community policing. I'd leave you with a quote by Jeff Bridges. One of the greatest feelings in the world is knowing that we as individuals can make a difference. That means you and me can make the difference by petitioning for lower mandatory minimums, by asking our local police departments to increase community policing programs. Thank you.